That change is coming.
Finesse, two of them, break up, fuck up, leave her, gone. Come back and do it again. My hand, I came up off a bitch.
Who's this?
This is Bernard. What's wrong with you?
T.B.S.R?
Yeah.
It's me. Homewrecker, he's with me.
What? I can't believe you just did that.
You are my stuff and you know it, don't even try. He's lying.
What it do, baby? It's your boy Slice Mob Willie Diesel back with another one. What it do, Willie D?
Let's get it, y'all. Let's have some fun.
All right, man. What's on the topic for today, man? I know you want to talk about some real black community-ish, man.
Now, you know me. Every time we get up on this one, now we about to talk about the Proud family in this one.
It ain't even just the Proud family, though. It's the infiltration of black media.
Yeah, I understand that, but the Proud family kind of fucked me up.
Like, I mean, that was just the latest in a long line of garbage that's straight up took over our media, bro, when they trying to act like it's not there. Like, it's a strong push for certain representation in black media, bro. And I wonder, why is that?
Well, I'm thinking that it's a whole introduction on the pedophile thing, if you ask me, because every time you look around, it's always some freaking kids getting put in a position of gay,
Be careful with your words, man.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I'm just saying that they're doing stuff that they sexualizing your kids or trying to put some stuff in their head, and that's why I was mad.
They trying to groom them, is what he's saying.
Basically, when you listen to this Charlamagne talk about, man, certain stuff can't make you gay. It probably can't, but I would say this. You see stuff on a regular basis, you start to put stuff in somebody's head, bro. They ain't old enough to actually understand it. They just know what they see and they try to imitate it.
Well, on another note, man, I just don't like you said, the Proud family.
Mm-hmm.
They just rebooted it.
Right.
And they replaced one of the prominent black characters, the young boy. You remember Sticky, bro? We all grew with the Proud family. Yeah. Man, they replaced Sticky with this other little gay dude. I mean, Sticky wasn't gay. Icky. I think dude named Michael. He was another character. He was just a little flamboyant kid, if you don't remember. His dad was the football coach, I believe. And he was the kid that he would rather be on the cheerleading team than be on the field. He had the little long collar ass shirt on, headband. You don't remember him, dog?
No, I sure don't.
Well, they gave this nigga a transformation. Nigga probably, I think he trans or something on the new series.
Oh,
at first, it wasn't even out there that he was gay because it's a kid's show. Duh.
Right.
So they don't put that type of stuff back when we was growing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, they didn't just blast that type of stuff in kid shows, bro. But now they want to be explicit with it. Why? Why do they linger around kid spaces? Why is it an asserted effort to put that in all black media, bro? I don't give a damn what shows you watching now, especially black shows. It's gonna be some of that up in there. We all know what some of that is. Yeah. Especially female shows, man. This is a new show called Harlem starring Megan Good.
I've seen it.
I can
watch it again. It's kind of like Precious. One watch. I mean, one day I watch it one time. Bro, it's over.
I ain't never even seen it. All I seen was trailers, and they had 2, 3, 4, 5 of them motherfuckers up in there.
Bro, they can keep that just like they can keep this new Proud family. Just one thing I can kind of remember. Remember the 3 sisters on there? So black, they blue.
The blue black sisters. I remember.
And it was just a funny show. Now it's just. Actually, I had to ask you. They weren't always on Disney, was they?
What you mean?
I know that Disney owned them now. Was they sold to Disney?
Proud Family?
Yes.
No, that's a Disney original series.
Okay, now who took over Disney? Because this stuff is starting to really get messed up more and more.
Ain't nobody take over Disney. They hire people. You ain't see that interview with that black lady that said our not so secret gay agenda that's in Disney right now. You ain't see that?
Proud Family, Disney TVA, the showrunners were super welcoming. Meredith Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And
oh yeah, I did see that interview. I can't remember.
They telling you they putting this in here for your kids to see. Like, but it ain't even just about the kids. I don't want to focus just on kids. It's on black media, period, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, you old enough to understand the difference. They can't.
Like, why is it? I'm watching, me and my girl, we watching Candyman. The new one, not the old one. And one of the most prominent characters is one of them.
Flaming guy.
Flaming, nigga. On fire. He the only nigga that didn't die either. Everybody else either dead or dying besides him and the black one.
Now, the only thing is, it's starting to seem like we after them. Period. It's like, no, bro. I don't care what y'all do.
I can't think of a new show. I can't think of a new show that don't have that in there. And it's like, why? And if it is a show that don't have it in there, I ain't never even heard of it. Because they don't put it in the non-popular stuff. They don't put it in shows like that you're not gonna hear about it. They want to be attached to the most popular media just so they can get that exposure and force you to watch it and be okay with it. Because if you ain't okay with it, you gonna miss out. Nigga, I'm lost when it comes to the new shit. The new trending topics and all that shit, I'm lost because I avoid it. Because I know I'm going to subject myself to some shit I don't want to see. I just, my girl wanted to get into that new Game of Thrones series, House of Dragons, right? I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a chance. I see they got the black dude on there, they got the black family with the white dreads, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm like, okay, this black royalty, this might be straight. Nigga, the son gay as hell. Married the queen. Married the main character, okay? It's the lady. He married her. Motherfuckers never had sex. On the whole series, everybody else fucking like a motherfucker. But him. He getting butt fucked.
Oh, man. Hey, that's not really that shocking to me because we done, okay, we're going to bring it this way. We're going to bring it all the way around. When you think about the black community, they said that we was conservative, right? Which I have to agree. And now that's why I think that they're putting in so much stuff into our television shows is because of they still know that we on the fence with it. As much as they say that we accept it, we don't accept it that much unless we talk about the other side. Because I can honestly say right now, ask women if they ever experimented with a girl, and I promise you, bro, you gonna be surprised with it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Honestly believe close to 90% of females are gay.
Yeah, man, I'm not arguing.
Because they are too involved in the whole shit.
But think about this, though.
They wouldn't be in our community this deep if it wasn't for them.
That's my point. This is what I was about to say. Now think about all this stuff that I'll put it this way. We just notice. I don't want to say we complaining about it. It's just weird that we notice it. You know what I'm saying? We noticing the stuff that's going around. But then if you literally around a woman and you ask her that same thing, she like, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It does not bother her at all. It's like, yeah, well, they can do what they want.
And then we just go with it because if we don't, we gonna miss out on some bad bitches. And the last thing a nigga really want to do is miss out on some bad bitches, so we'll force ourselves to be around.
Yeah.
And then some of these niggas find out some shit about themselves they ain't know was there. Niggas gay as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but what I'm saying is these chicks force this on. Nigga, it was forced on our community heavy, bro. And like, black people still push away from it. And it's like they put it in our shows like, you gon' watch this. You gon' accept this. This is your new reality. We want y'all to stop producing so damn much. I honestly think it's a form, bro. I know this sounds like some tinfoil hat shit, but this is a form of like population control or something. Because what is the reason you want this in every show? You fuck all that representation type shit. Because there's so many shows out there right now that y'all are a part of that y'all don't got to be in every goddamn thing, you know?
I ain't talking about representation. Let's just be real. That's not what they talk about when we feel acceptable. We gonna put you in this, but you gonna be something we want you to be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be a stand-up black guy or a stand-up woman. Either one that you can look at that's straight, that take care of business, smart.
Yep.
And
they want to show you in the best light possible.
You gonna be the thug.
And then they won't even leave that gay shit ambiguous.
Yeah.
Like two dudes that's together, you leave it up to the audience to speculate what they want to have a sex scene in. That they know good and damn well you don't want to see, nigga.
I didn't even think about this. I just see it. It was actually on the Joe Budden's broadcast where she said no, they actually admitted it, that they finally admitted that Bert and Ernie was gay. It was a dude out there. They got like, y'all serious?
Bert and Ernie.
They said because you know they never said it. Yeah, they just was together.
Left it ambiguous.
Yeah. But now they said, yeah, they married now. It was, I can't think of her name right now. I don't want to even think about it right now because it ain't going to come off the head. But she used to be an old, she was like the first one that everybody, Alyssa Ford. She was making the jokes about it. And she was like, no, you never heard that dude just walked off. Like, you know, serious?
Bro, why can't you leave that shit up for interpretation, especially when it comes to the kids show? Why do you got to be so assertive with this type of shit right now, bro? Like, this is 2023, man. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares if you're gay. I know plenty of gay dudes, nigga, that I work with that, who cares?
Right.
Who the fuck cares, nigga? But they want to be in spaces to where they make it a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care what you do, but why are you trying to go this route when you know this route will cause problems? Oh, because we want the smoke. Bigot? You homophobe? Like, what? That's like, I kind of feel some of these white people when they like, nigga, I ain't racist. Why you changing my character that was white to black?
Yeah, I get that too. I don't really care about it either way.
I'm just saying, nigga, I don't identify with it, but I get what they saying.
Yeah.
Because why is you turning this motherfucking character that was never gay? Why is you putting some shit in the show that was never like that? Nah, it's like that. You can't say representation, bro, because it's plenty of that going around now.
Well, then again, you think about it like this as well. Every time I think about the way that they trying to structure stuff, and you think about the movies and the stuff that they put it in, and then it goes double negative. Like,
they be flopping.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The movies flop.
That's what I mean.
That's why they stick them in popular movies.
And the thing is, though, just like they had this, thinking about what is that? Netflix, for instance. Right?
Man.
LGBTQ, they got that on there, right? You can watch whatever you want. It says lesbian, gay. If you love it, if you like it, I love it. Watch it. But guess what? It ain't good enough for them.
No. We need to be in Marvel.
Yeah, now we
need to be in that new Black Panther movie because it's gonna hit $1 billion.
Yeah, and that's the point.
We need to be in Scooby-Doo. What the fuck you need to be in Scooby-Doo for?
Did they make old girl black?
Who, Velma?
Yeah.
Man, that dumbass show, she Indian now, not black. And it's dumb as hell. They make her gay on there.
Yep.
Like, what? So is Hollywood so bankrupt that they gotta turn anything that was one way, they gotta make it another way to get another type of reaction? Because a lot of these views they getting are angry views, bro.
Yeah.
Angry views meaning somebody watches something just in order to be able to shit on. Remember what I said to you about Wakanda Forever?
Yeah.
I'm like, is you going to watch the movie, is you going just to shit on?
Yeah, I'll wait to literally open my mind and say, let me see what this is. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get why people was kind of pissed off. I wasn't too mad at it, but it was like, that's why I didn't want to see The Woman King. Because I knew it was going to be some bull. Now that one, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain. if it's a movie written, directed, created by a black woman, it will have some gay shit in there. In 2023, there will not be a mainstream Hollywood movie written, produced, directed, any of that by a black woman that won't have LGBTQ representation in it. They are gotta be the biggest majority of those motherfuckers in there. Nigga, I'm just saying, who champions lesbianism and dyke whatever the fuck whatever isms you wanna, who champion that shit more than our women?
But like we said before, that's the main reason why they taking fathers out the home. That's not no coinky-dee. You actually stood. I think black men was way more conservative than anybody else still to this day. Yeah. But they can see the bullshit from a mile away, and that's why they, if you ever notice, they go after black men the most. Black men, they always hating on us so much.
Y'all niggas gay.
Yeah, like, yeah, you always got some shit in your mouth and this, that, and the third. Bro, I put this on everything I love. Why is it that not too long ago, somebody just said this, because I bring this up all the time, every time, and I'm not just saying it's girls that do it, I say it's dudes that do it too. And what I'm bringing up is that if you ever around somebody that's not who exactly they supposed to be, they always overly do it.
Yeah.
So if you around a female and she's trying to act like a dude, she always overly act like a dude. Yeah. It's so blatant. You like, man, I don't like
flamboyant dude is like a caricature of a woman.
Exactly. So I told somebody that, and they was like, man, just seen it a couple days ago. She was like, you ain't never lied. She like, man, well, I just ran into somebody, and I promise you seen it all. You was right. I'm like, bro, I pay attention to everything, bro. That's why I don't hang with them, because it's not genuine to me. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you ever been around, let's just say a regular guy, and he's overly doing something, do you really want to be around them? No. He just like you just standing around, and all of a sudden you just like with the big titties and this, you like, man, I can't hang around this guy. No, that's how I be. If you cool and you just vibing, I don't care about that. But most of the time, if I ever seen that, that's when they really older. Like old. And they done settled into the situation.
All right, but I got a question. So why is it that black women force that gay lifestyle down niggas' throats because everything you niggas do gay? I want to know, like, that's a dead serious ass question, man.
I would say this: women go along to get them.
And they force it down your throats.
It's
all of it, nigga. And then they call anything you do gay. Nigga, you going to the gym, you gay. Why you playing Call of Duty? You gay.
Yep.
Are you arguing with me even though I'm wrong? You arguing with a woman? You gay. You don't want to be a baby daddy? You gay. You know what I'm saying? You don't...
Everything that'll get you away from anything they want you to do.
Paying 50-50 on bills. Yeah. You gay. I'm just saying, nigga, literally I done heard everything, nigga.
I know.
Everything you could think of that a dude do that a woman don't like, nigga, is instantly gay.
Especially if you don't take them up on their offer.
It's a slander, nigga.
Oh, he ain't trying to hit this. Oh, he gay.
You gay.
It's jacked up, but that's true, man. If you ain't trying to take it that way, they like, how dare you turn down?
It couldn't just be, I don't want none of that hoe. That couldn't be it. You know, you gay.
Too manly. And dude, one thing I did hear, dude, that had me laughing, but I had to sit there and think. I know this is off topic, but it fucked me up when I heard it. A girl got an old line, on the thing and said, "Nigga, face it, pussy just gonna stink sometimes." It's so wrong.
Bitch, no, it ain't.
I know that was topic, but I heard a girl say that, man, my mouth bust out laughing. Like, really, bro? This is what you get online? Who says something like that? But
that's fine. That's completely off topic, nigga. I'm talking about Hollywood and the agenda they got for black people, and you talk about some funky monkey.
Dude, that just threw me off, but it just fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, it had me thinking for a while, like, so what else is new? What else is you gonna bring up to be like, man, it's just fun. Like, you can't just, like, then, man, that's why it made me think about it, because it was a manly acting woman that got on there next and was like, man, I want the true experience. I want to taste it. I want all of this stuff. And
Taste
I'm like,
the funk monk?
basically. Like, I don't need it to be what's name. I don't want to taste the soap and what's name. And you don't got it. I'm like,
You want to taste the whole day?
basically, nigga, that's what it sounds like. I swear to God. I'm like,
ooh, I can taste half a day. I can't taste the whole day.
you're like, it's gonna be salty. It's gonna be tangy.
No.
You know, like,
Only thing gonna be salty is these balls.
And I heard that, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, female, y'all gonna win that. Y'all gonna win that one, nigga. I can't get with it. There's a lot of stuff that they said that they do, and I'm like, man, it is what it is when it comes down to that situation. But yeah, they're gonna always try to throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that in there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you starting to really just accept the shit. The more I see it, man, there's so much stuff be thrown in there now that I don't even pay attention to it no more. Cause it's so normal for me to see it, because they done threw it in our shit so much. That's why most
you don't
of the
even notice the
yeah,
shit in the
you might bring it up and be like, hey, did you notice that? I'm like, God damn, I sure the fuck didn't. Like, you right.
You wanna know something, man? When it comes to this movie shit though, you learn to accept it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like. You literally like, nigga. Okay, like I said, my girl wanted to watch the Game of Thrones shit, the House of Dragons, I mean. And like, I ain't know where it was coming from. I ain't know when it was coming. But I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? And like, when it hit, I'm like, oh man, just get it over with. Like, I know it's, you know, like, you can't escape it, my nigga.
But
you cannot escape it, bro.
This is the thing that's weird about it, though.
You're not allowed
to force it on somebody that it's not for them. That's like honestly trying to make them watch corn, right? Your particular type of corn is not male on male. That's not something you're gonna want to watch because it does nothing for you. Why you want that targeted audience? You know what I'm saying? They're not. That's something you shouldn't want to push on me because I don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And
why are you trying to open my mind?
Yeah,
like,
how's it be?
If I'm not trying to impede your success, if I'm not trying to like stop you from living your best life, why are you trying to change my mind?
Exactly.
I'm allowed to think it's gross.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to.
That's
I don't think you as a person is gross. I think your sex life is gross. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a difference. It's a difference between thinking a person is gross because they a person, or what they do. If this nigga over here eating farts, nigga, that's the same shit. It's the same shit, bro.
That's like me trying to go and force a gay dude to watch straight porn.
Right.
That's exactly the same.
And like
thing.
Hold his eyes open. Like
how
you watch this. You gonna watch it or else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, bro, I don't care. It's not something I want to force on you. That's not something we do, but
I'm not saying y'all can't be in nothing, but why does it have to be everything? Why does it have to be everything with any type of relevance to the nostalgic hits that we be getting from when they be making these new shows? All that shit is playing off of the shit we grew up on.
Yep.
Like, these new shows ain't about shit because we know what they gonna have in them, so they be kind of tanking, nigga. They bomb at the box office because don't nobody want to watch that shit for real, so they don't gotta force it into shit we actually do want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck that up for us. Like, we still got to see it. Like, damn. Can we enjoy something just to enjoy it?
Right.
If you gonna sneak that in, make it ambiguous. Leave it up to interpretation. Like, and they make it like dudes can't even talk to women on movies no more. The women gotta do it to them. I can't think of the last time it was a hero and a damsel in distress on a movie.
Yeah, that's fun.
Nigga is she choosing.
Like, she goes try to rescue her. Somebody kick open the door and say, I'm here to rescue you. Like, I have it myself.
Nigga.
There's like 50 bad guys on the floor that she done took.
Nigga.
Like, really? Y'all want me to believe that? Y'all want me to pay my good money to believe some fake stuff? Listen, bro, I don't play that game that women do. I think about life as real. I was just sitting there with my girl before, and we was talking about this. She was like, well, just get into the movie. I'm like, see, that's why you're okay with it, because you can put that shit in your mind and make it believe. You can believe it. Me, I deal in reality. You ain't taking on no 300-pound motherfucker. You 110 pounds soaking wet. It ain't happening, cuz.
Hollywood will gas them up to think that a bitch that's 120 pounds gonna knock out my big ass.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, for real, y'all want me to believe that?
They call that Mary Sue's.
Like, bro, that's not gonna ever happen. That's why when you literally sit there and you think about women and they talk about when they do OnlyFans, well, my body shouldn't count. Me doing OnlyFans doesn't matter. Yeah, to you, in reality, it does. In your sensational mind, you don't think it should. But as long as you think that way, it doesn't matter.
Did you hear about Amber Rose telling her son about it?
Man, did you hear about what Amber Rose said that her son said to another boy?
Man, that's a whole nother video, man. Alright, so we can wrap this one up. What you got to say to him, Willie D?
Hey man, stay up, pay attention to what your kids is watching, cause if you ain't paying no attention, yeah, the world's going to the dogs, bro.
Man, it's going to hell, man. All I got to say, bro, is I don't think y'all as a people are gross. I don't think y'all as a people are gross. I think your sex life is gross, nigga. It's a difference. I got a homeboy that eats butt. I tell him all the time, nigga, you gross. Okay, I think.
Oh, that I gotta say something before I go. No, I don't have no gay friends. No, I don't. I got gay sister. We don't hang out that much, but she cool as hell.
I'm cool with one nigga I know for sure is gay. It's one nigga that I'm cool with it. I think for sure that nigga might be gay because I don't never see him with no bitches. It like, who cares? Like, nigga, he ain't never did no gay shit around me, nigga. He always kept it solid, nigga. So if he is doing that shit in his personal life, so the fuck what?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. I don't want it in my shows. Let me enjoy something without that, man. But let us know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I know this is gonna piss somebody off, and I hope it do. Alright, it's your boy Slice Mob, Willie motherfucking Diesel. It's the Bullshit Report, man. We out.